Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
What a great day. What a great day to be a Jamaican. What a day where we witnessed things that we have not seen in many moons. What a day where we saw a comeback of all comebacks. What a day. What a day where we witnessed two national players, two Reggae Boys advancing to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. What a day in which their team are 2 wins away from their first FA Cup title since 1987. It's the last time that they won a major trophy as well. 1987, winning the FA Cup after defeating Tottenham Hotspur. What a day that was, winning 3-2 at the Wembley Stadium. And now they position themselves where they're 2 wins away. But one thing is guaranteed. They will be playing in Wembley in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Hello everybody, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. How are you all doing? All is well? Well, I certainly hope that you guys are doing okay and that you are settling well and getting prepared up for next week. You know, great to see the comments as well, coming in as well. Also, Tyrone Williams says, blessings, Simon, blessings. How are you doing, sir? I hope you are doing well because we had a number of Jamaicans today. And what we're going to do is dissect how did they do? Are they suffering any niggling injuries or anything like that? Do we have anything to be concerned about? So that is what I will do, you know? So if you guys haven't already, please hit the like button. And after doing so, hit the subscribe button as well. Are you guys ready? Well, let's get right into it. Saturday morning, you could say, started around 7:30 a.m., 7:15 a.m., I should say. 7:15 a.m. is when it all started for us, as Joel Latibode and Casey Palmer of Coventry City took on Wolverhampton Wanderers. That is right, Wolverhampton Wanderers. And what happened? Football Global says, bless up, Simon, bless up. And before I continue in this video, I want to make this point extremely clear. All right? Speculation is not knowledge. Speculation is not knowledge. So do not speculate. And what I'm going to say is that many folks are going to bat their eyelids. That's what I'm going to say. So please, let's not jump to conclusions. Analyze situations. Meditate on them. So that is important, always. Mr. Nation says, big up, how are you doing, man? King Robert says, I honestly believe Jamaica can win. Absolutely. We're 2 wins from a trophy. 2 wins from a trophy. Football Global says, we'll get slap up. Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, right? I watched the game this morning and I had a few errands to do on the road, right? So I was watching and then it got late into the game. 80, like in minute 81, 82, Coventry leading by a goal to nil. I said, cool. We're gonna have two Jamaicans in the FA Cup semi-final. And then in the space of 5 minutes, I saw Wolves score two, and then Wolves went ahead 2-1. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna be frank with you. I turned off my computer. I turned off my computer and I said, oh man, Wolves 2-1 ahead, 89th minute. I went on the road. I got some errands done on the road, right? And I decided to check and say, you know what, let me see if the score ended 2-1. Was that the full-time score? Let me go and check. I went on my phone, right? And I saw Wolves 2, Coventry 3. I'm like, what? What? I saw Casey Palmer yellow card 90 plus 10. I'm like, what? What? And then I read some of the commentary notes and then I realized that Casey Palmer, remember, Casey Palmer got substituted in the 70th minute. So I'm like, what? What's going on here? So I read in the commentary notes that Casey Palmer went and celebrated with Coventry after they scored their third goal. So I'm like, he didn't, curse at any referee or badmouth them or fan them off or anything like that. He was celebrating with the team. Okay. Joel Latibody playing 90 plus 2 minutes, 90 plus 3 minutes. I said, okay. What a turnaround. What a turnaround. 2 goals in stoppage time. That is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sort of stuff in a Midlands derby. That is special. Football Global, the magic of the FA Cup. Trust me. And for me, this is up there. Maidstone United's run in the FA Cup, that is up there as well. Lincoln with Theo Robinson's run in the FA Cup, that is up there for me. For me, what stands out the most, we have to go back to the 2015 edition of the FA Cup, where Chelsea were leading Bradford City by 2-0. And what happened? Well, basically, this is what happened. League One side Bradford City at Stamford Bridge won the game 4-2. For me, that stands out the most of all of these matches. All of these matches. So it was absolutely fantastic. Wow, I am just absolutely in shock. Delighted with the results, to be honest with you. Absolutely delighted. But seeing the results, I am just absolutely delighted that we have a reggae boy in these latter stages of the competition, scoring goals. It is sensational. Absolutely sensational. And something for us to truly relish, something for us to truly embrace as well. This accomplishment in particular. You understand what I'm saying? So this is good. So it's amazing. Really is. So we can be able to talk we'll be able to dissect some other aspects as well. And that is in relation to the other Jamaica internationals that played today. All right. So remember the press conference, Coach Halgrimson said players who played on Saturday, the players who played today, Saturday, they will travel tomorrow to Dallas, which means that they'll get an opportunity to train on Monday. All right. Dex plays Reno. I spoke about this earlier, and again, I'm going to say it again. All right. Do not speculate. Do not speculate. Speculation is not knowledge. If you don't see Simon Preston talk about something, that means it is not true. And for the past 5, 6 years, this is the 7th year that this platform is on right now. You know exactly that on this platform, it's about accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity. You know exactly that. I have a friend from Bradford City, Omar Daly. He's a legend there. Yeah, Bradford City, he's a legend there, Omar Daly. Absolute legend there. And it's a good club in Yorkshire. They have a nice Jamaican community and also the Asian community as well, Indians, Pakistanis. So it's good. Siobhan Pearce, how are you doing, boss? Hope you're doing well, man. Great to hear from you. So we had other Jamaicans that played today, not only Joey Latibodair and Casey Palmer, but we also had other Jamaicans take the field today. And perhaps you could say a twist in the top four race. You could really say that, and I'm going to explain what I mean when I say that. So, Bobby Reid played for Fulham as they defeated Tottenham Hotspur by 3 goals to nil. This was Fulham's joint biggest margin of victory over Spurs in a league match, beating them 3 goals, stemming back since August 2003. Spurs failed to score and were beaten by a 3+ goal margin in the Premier League for the first time since October of 2021, when they fell 3-0 to Man United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Fulham have scored 29 goals at Craven Cottage in the Premier League this season, their joint most after 15 home games in a single campaign. So a lot of positives for Fulham to embrace today, and it really is a great thing to make note about. Bobby Reid came on in the 82nd minute, so he played 8 minutes plus added time. And why is this a positive result? I'm going to explain about this as well. Yep, you're right, Siobhan. Bobby. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. 100%. 100%. So, as a result of Tottenham's defeat, Aston Villa still remains in fourth position. Aston Villa, 2 points clear of Tottenham, right? And also Fulham's victory, it means a lot to them as well as they move up to 12th within the Premier League. 12th within the Premier League, so an exceptional result for them. Luton Town, they picked up a point today as they drew with Nottingham Forest, all right? So as a result of that, Luton Town, they are 3 points behind Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. All right? Good. I answered this question, guys. You guys have to watch the video from the start of the video. I answered this question already. On this platform, it is about accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity. If you don't see Simon's person speak of something, then that means I not saw it go. That means it not go so. Simple. That's usually the situation. And as I've always said to you guys, accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity. That is what is discussed on this platform. Not speculation, not sus, not pasa pasa. Information. And we're heading into an international period right now where we have a situation where we're going to play 2 matches. We're 2 matches away from a trophy. And that is exactly how our title and how our focus should be. Simple so. So let us continue on. All right. So that is something that we're going to proceed with. Okay. We spoke about Bobby Reid. We spoke about Joey Latibodair, right? And we're going to continue along the lines as well. Okay. So we're going to continue on with other Jamaicans. Good. Nations League 2024. That's right. Siobhan Pearce, you're right. Sims is doing well, isn't he, Airy Vibes? Yeah, he's doing a good job, Sims. We have Jamaicans who are plying their trade as well in the championship as well. And what a day it was for Ipswich. Hit Sheffield Wednesday for 6. Stoke City took on Norwich City today. All right. You guys make note of that. Stoke City took on Norwich City today. And in other matches today, Remember, Bob Demarai Gray played yesterday, so he's in the clear as well. Today we had Charlton Athletic, which has Michael Hector and Karoy Anderson. Karoy Anderson played the entirety of the contest for Charlton. Michael Hector was a substitute and he came on in this game. All right, so that clears up that. We have MLS action today, and right now it is New York City against Toronto and Columbus Crew against the New York Red Bulls right now. Corey Burke is on the bench for the New York Red Bulls team, while for New York City FC, we have Tavon Gray, who's on the bench for New York City FC. Yep, Karoy played really well, looks really promising. It's amazing that he's only 19 years old, isn't it? Truly, it's an exciting note. Really, really exciting when you bear in mind what he was able to do. Honestly, it's a great one. Yeah, guys, keep the comments in, and we can be able to continue from there. All right. Nathan, at the start of this video, we spoke about this. You have to watch the video from the start. You need to hit the like button. You need to hit the subscribe button. It's as simple as that, guys. You need to hit the subscribe button. You need to hit the notification bell. It's as simple as that. We're 17 minutes into this video. 17 minutes into this video. Yes, I revives. I haven't finished speaking about our players in England. Jomalo on the score sheet for Swansea as they defeated Cardiff City in the Welsh Derby today. Swansea's victory was really important as it helped them to be 15th in the table. So that's where they are right now. Coventry, they have a game to play, as we know, but they're now 4 points behind the top 6. So after the international break, the likes of Joel Atibadir and Casey Palmer, they have some work to do, some really important work to do. So management says, bless up, Simon. Bless up. Hope you're doing well. Yes, those matches are coming as well, Siobhan. I haven't had a chance to go through all because of the comments that keep on coming in. Dre Those Sports says, hit the like button and share the live, guys. Yes, come on, guys. Hit the like button, share it as well so that we can be able to have a more fruitful conversation as well. We have more FA Cup matches tomorrow. Chelsea plays against Leicester City. Could it be Whisper against Brandon Cova? Whisper against Brandon Cova. That would be nice. That would be really nice. And of course, on Sunday as well, we'll have Manchester United battling a League Two side. So Manchester United will be welcoming the League Two side to Old Trafford in the Northwest Derby, in the battle of the two most successful clubs in English football. The League Two side, they've won one league title in the last 35 years, while Manchester United have won 13 league titles in the last 35 years. So, that's something that you can bear in mind there. But let's see what the League Two side will be doing tomorrow. Not being facetious, but that League Two side, I know their manager is leaving at the end of the season, but we'll see. Durania Weather Sports says, good evening, Simon. Good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. King J, blessings. CC0114. Why you choose that name 0114? Is that your PIN number? I'm very interesting. Why is it that you chose that one? But you're not the first person, CC, to make that statement. There's a number of Jamaicans who are huge admirers, huge admirers of him. Honestly, very much so. As much as I want Palmer and Joel to do well, I would mind drawing them in the semi-final. Interesting. Honestly, Siobhan Pearce, if it's a Coventry versus Manchester United final, I'll take that. I'll take that right now. Coventry, Manchester United final, I'll take that because it will mean we'll have Reggae Boyz in the final and there'll also be Manchester United in the final. So that is what I'll say. The burning question of the day. Will we have Jamaicans in the semi-finals of the FA Cup for the first time in 13 years? Yes! Yes, we have Jamaicans in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. This is a momentous day. We're gonna have Jamaicans playing at Wembley, just like Ricardo Fuller did against Bolton Wanderers in 2011, just like what Adrian Mariappa did in 2016 for Watford, just like what Adrian Mariappa did in 2018 as well for Watford against Manchester City. We have Jamaican internationals going to Wembley. It's a big deal. What Chris Martin said, it's a big deal. I don't know how that song goes, but I'm sure it's about something else, but I know I'm talking about Big Deal. How the song go? Well, I'm not sure that song, but I know more of the other songs. Sounds like Shaban is a Chelsea fan. I think he's told me this already. Am I wrong? Tell me, Shaban. I think you said you're a Chelsea fan. City. Okay. My teams are Jamaica, Jamaica, and Jamaica. Yes, Adrian Mara made it to the final twice, 2016 and 2018. So yes, he did with Watford. Well, sorry, for Crystal Palace against Manchester United in 2016 when Lingard scored that screamer. And in 2018 when Manchester City, I think, scored 8 goals. Yikes. But yeah, Mariappa's played 2 FA Cup finals. Mariappa's played 3 Gold Cups. Mariappa has played in 2 Copa America tournaments. Mariappa has a silver medal for Jamaica. So it's been quite a journey, from that sort of standpoint, a real journey. Certainly Mariappa has played in a lot of finals, even more than the League Two side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Aldane said thumbs up. What are you laughing at, Shaban? What are you laughing at? I don't understand. I don't get it. What are you laughing at? Tell me, what is it that you are laughing at? Hmm. Thoughts and predictions for the USA game. Alex, it's a intriguingly poised contest because, as you know, the United States put some fuel to the fire a couple of weeks ago when one of the United States players that plays for PSV said that he heard that Jamaica got some players, and when he was asked if it was a routine game, he was like, "Well, I know they have some English players, at least so I've heard," and wasn't aware of Jamaica's quality and talent. And I think that adds a bit of fuel to the fire in things. And when you look at across American media houses and what the pundits are saying, a lot of persons are going with the United States for obvious reasons. They're the home nation. They've won back to back Nations League titles. So they are one of the favorites for the tournament. I don't think anybody, Alex, can dispute that. It is a fact that the United States are a team that has won those back to back titles. And it is also a fact as well that Jamaica has defeated the United States 3 times at the senior level: 2012, 2015, and 2019. And look at this trend, right? 2012 to 2015 is what? 3 years, right? All right, look at this. 2015 to 2019 is what? 4 years, right? 2019 to 2025 is how much years? 5, right? 3, 4, 5. You got it, right? Good. Now you guys get it. But yes, Alex, listen. I think the Gold Cup was such a learning example. And I know that when you look at the United States squad, 50% of the current squad was not in the Gold Cup, a little bit over 50%. And I get that. But I think that we have done our homework quite well on the Americans. We've had 4 months to adequately prepare about what they're going to do and how they're going to react. And I do think it's a great opportunity to get to our first CONCACAF final since 2017. So that's how I feel about this. So I think it's really important. Really important. Okay. So hopefully that answers your question. But if you have a follow-up in relation to, how I'm feeling, then proceed. But I genuinely feel like there's every reason in this world for the optimism, the excitement, and everything like that. We have all the reason in the world to have that, you know. So that's what I'll say. During with the sports, listen to me, all right? Each national team has to submit a final squad of 23 players, three of which must be goalkeepers, no later than 10 days before the opening match of the tournament. If a player presents medical reasons or become injured severely enough to prevent his participation from the tournament before the team's first match, which would be the semi-final, he can be replaced by another player. The CONCACAF regulations speak about this in that this aspect if it's medical reasons. Remember in the Gold Cup, we had 22 players. Ethan Pinnock was not injured. It was personal reasons. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sure that answers. Well, my name is not Simone, Nathan. My name is Simon. So, that's the reality of the situation. Simon is spelled Simon, and Simone is spelled Simone. Simone is a girl's name. And as far as I'm aware, for the time that I've been on Earth, I am a man, and that is not going to change. So, I'm very, very disappointed with some of the English teachers that you guys might have inherited. I'm not sure what they taught you, but it's imperative that on this platform, it's efficiency. Higher vibes. How long have you been subscribed to Reggae Boyz commentary? I think you know the answer to that question extremely well. Okay, vibing. I understand what you're saying. I understand. But you know the exact reason. You know the exact reason why clubs are not fans of that side from Merseyside. And you know the reason. And it all stems from the mid 1980s, where a fight took place in the European Cup final in 1985. And this banned English clubs from participating in the Champions League from 1986 to 1990 as a result of the actions from a club that plays in Merseyside. It stopped the blue half of Merseyside from winning two European Cups and stopped an opportunity for Arsenal to go on and even win a European trophy as well, because Arsenal was the best team in 1887, 89, thereabouts, and Everton was the best club in Europe, honestly, in 86 and 87 as well. So the actions of the red half of Merseyside created that situation where no English clubs could play for 5 years. And those could have been 5 years where we had five English clubs that won the Champions League. Simple. Chorus Corny, how are you doing, man? I see your comments. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Yes, Ira Vibes. I even did a What is the Deal on Dejan Brown last year. 13 months ago. Ira Vibes, you need to watch the video that I've done on this channel. Questions that you have, 99% of the time, I have already spoken about it. All right? You can type in What is the Deal, Dejan Brown, and you will see the video right in front of your eyes. Typo. How is a typo from Simon to Simone? I don't see that typo. During the weather sports, I don't have any information at all in relation to under 23s. No information at all in relation to that. Dates of games, no information about that. When it comes to youth tournaments, Dre, remember that things are flexible. You can have tweaks in dates, times of matches, venues. It's very different compared to senior level encounters. So it is flexible. Tito Williamson, I'm not sure if you listened to the press conference, but I would encourage you to listen to the press conference in relation to what Coach Halgrimson said. In relation to Omari Hutchinson, he spoke about him, that being in dialogue with the player, and his focus right now is to help Ipswich Town get promoted to the Premier League, and that is his priority at this point in time, and that Coach Halgrimson respects his decision, and that he has been in dialogue with Omari himself and Omari's father as well. Tennyson Lambert is absolutely right. I know, man. I know. I am just explaining, vibing, the reason why English clubs are not fans of the red half of Merseyside, and it's because of their action in 1985. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. No, there was no brown envelope in the 90s, my friend. There was none of that at all. None of that at all. The only thing that changed in the 90s is that Manchester United's manager in the 90s went from Alex Ferguson to Sir Alex Ferguson. That's the only thing that changed. He got knighted. That's the only thing that changed in the 90s, that he got knighted. Knighted. That's the only thing that changed. The literally only thing that changed in that time frame. You understand what I'm saying? Hopefully that provides some clarity for you. You know? Yeah, it's important. Very important for us to dissect and discuss. You know? Let's talk about Dexter Lembikisa as well. Hearts of Midlothian. Hearts played today against Ross County in the Scottish Premiership today. They fell 2-1 to Ross County. All right. Yep. And Dexter Limbikisa, he started on the bench today, but he did come on in the game later on. All right. So Dexter Limbikisa for Hearts, he came on in the 57th minute. So he got just a shade over half an hour in this game. All right. So he was able to get some good playing time as well. Greg Lee, Oxford United, they took on Port Vale today. Darren Moore's Port Vale. Oh man, tough results, because Darren Moore and Port Vale, they need results. It's as simple as that. They need results. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's where we are there. Greg Lee started on the bench, and he came on in the second half. He came on in the 90th minute, so he got 3 minutes in this game, Greg Lee. So a lot of our players who played on Saturday, it's good that they have come through this path in their life, and they've come through very smooth sailing. You know what I'm saying? Today we had also Ronaldo Cephas and Ankara Gucho. Yeah, Ankara Gucho and Ronaldo Cephas. They took the field today as well and defeated Istanbul Başakşehir. Yeah, defeated Istanbul Başakşehir by 2-1. Ronaldo Cephas, he started on the bench today for his club as well. Yeah, Ronaldo Cephas for Ankara Gucho, he came on in the 71st minute. So he was able to get 20 minutes under his belt. All right? Yeah. 20 minutes under his belt. The board? What do you mean the board? King J, this video has been going on for 32 minutes. Are you just joining the video, or have you been here from the first minute from the montage? That's why it's extremely important. And on this platform, it's accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity. This platform is not about speculation. This platform is accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity. Good. Javane Robinson, I spoke about that result as well, with Ipswich getting the better of Sheffield Wednesday 6-0. I spoke about that today. Yes, I spoke about Koroy Anderson as well, Johan Pedersen. I spoke about that result as well. Spoke about the Championship, the Premier League, League One. We spoke as well about MLS action. Spoke a little bit about Scottish Premiership as well. And we also spoke as well about Turkey as well. In relation to Shamar Nicholson and Claremont, we know that he won't play on Thursday against the United States, but he plays tomorrow in the league against Le Havre at 9 a.m. Jamaica time. So at 9 a.m. Jamaica time, it's going to be Shamar Nicholson and Claremont. Okay? Everybody understands that? Good. Everybody clear. Tomorrow, it's all going to be Mikel Antonio and West Ham United against Aston Villa. All right? So that is one for us to look out for as well. So we have Shamar Nicholson, Mikel Antonio playing tomorrow as well. All right? So when you look at it, really, you have those two players that will play tomorrow. Today you had El Paso Locomotive take on Louisville City FC. Jamali Waite playing the 90 minutes for his club in that game. All right. Jamali Waite played for El Paso Locomotive as they fell by 1-0 to Louisville City FC, aka the Kings of the USL, especially when Devon Speedy Williams was there. 7:30 today, we have Austin taking on Damian Lowe and Andre Blake. Okay, so that's the matches that take place today. Tomorrow, it's Atlanta against Orlando and New England against Cincinnati, but no Reggae Boyz in the squad in relation to those games in particular that we're referring to. but at least you guys know that Antonio and Shamar Nicholson are the players that play tomorrow. All right. Antonio and Shamar Nicholson. Everybody else played today or yesterday. Okay. In relation to the domestic based players, they would have played earlier in the week. Some of them on Monday, like Kaheem Dixon. Kaheem Dixon, he scored for Arnett Gardens as they blanked Limehall by 3-0 in the Jamaica Premier League. All right. Good. Sherman Scott, how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Big up yourself. Well, King J, it's very important to watch the video from the start so that you get all the information that you need. It's extremely important. It is important. And same Nathan Morgan as well. 35 minutes this video is going on. 35 minutes, and it's important to watch it over. Yes, Ira Vibes, we're talking about the national team players. Look at the title of this video. The title of the video says, Reggae Boyz in action in club leagues today. Fantastic performances. Whenever you see a title of the video, I discuss it. My titles are not clickbait. I discuss exactly what is in the title. Yes, you're right, Ira Vibes. We do have national women's players that are in action as well. I'm highlighting players that have been called up for the national team and will be in Dallas. That is the point that I'm making with what I'm saying. All right? That is what I'm saying. So hopefully that provides clarity for everybody, because a lot of questions have been answered. I said it before and I'll say it again. This platform is about accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity. This is not your platform for sus, gossip, or speculation. This is substance. So I'm not going to entertain a conversation about speculation. Nitro, I answered this question before to Dre Anyweather Sports. I'm not sure if you're just joining on. The video is 37 minutes in. That's why you have to watch the video from the start. The question that you just asked a while ago, Dre Anyweather Sports just asked a question as well. All right. And I told him in relation to dates, venues, times of fixtures, that is not something that is set in stone just yet. So there are no updates in relation to what you just asked a while ago. No updates into that matter in particular. It's a matter about patience. And this is the reality with youth games. With youth games, you have some flexibility. It's not set in stone. The match can be in Madrid today, and then you hear that it has to be played in Barcelona because of venue availability. This happens very often in youth football, and it's about clarity. Clarity. Simple as that. Simple as that. It's just like that. Okay? So, you guys get the drift. You guys get the drift exactly of what I've been saying. So that is that. Antonio and Shamar Nicholson, those two players will play tomorrow in their respective leagues. Antonio, West Ham United against Aston Villa. And we will also have Shamar Nicholson for Claremont Foot against Le Havre. Those are the only two Jamaican internationals that will play tomorrow that are part of the squad for Dallas. All right. So at least that provides clarity for you. So you guys get it? Yeah. It's a good moment. Momentous day, momentous moment. Yeah. Class started 37 minutes ago. Yeah, 40 minutes ago. Yeah, that's right. And when you're late to class, everybody knows what you need to do when you're late to class. You use the super chat feature. Simple as that. When you're on time for class, you get everything. Because as everybody knows, after the montage, after a couple of ads, I go straight to the point. I don't dilly dally too much about my day or tell a story about the past. I'm not saying it's wrong for somebody to do that. But what I am saying is that after I say, hello, everybody, I'm Simon Preston, welcome back to Reggae Boyz commentary, I get to the point immediately. Immediately. Thank you very much, Mr. Peart. Much appreciated. Piece of the pitch. That's interesting. And then we can sing the Alkaline song. A one bag of gold medal pan me, Champion boy, the damn thing go. Yeah, we know. I know, champion boy. Champion boy, I know. Yeah, man. So we can sing the Alkaline song. And he does another one. Suave, suave, suave. Miss it so much. Come out home, feel like me the Abu Dhabi, yo. And then we can bust a massacre. Lonely at the top of the hill. Jordan and M Prime with a proud of me still. Limelight, limelight. Been there, done that. Keep shining, blessing a real timing. Just gave me an idea. Cool, cool, cool. Remember what Cartel said? And Kima, I think it was Kima that reminded me. Yeah, he did the song about print it, print it, print it. He said in the song, and go a World Cup and watch Bibi score a few goals. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Yeah. I understand Kim J. I understand I'm saying. And I'm not trying to attack you or anybody like that. I was just saying that the video started 40 minutes ago. That's all. That's all. We're good. Don't worry yourself. All is well, King J. Big up yourself. So yeah, guys, as I'm saying, there's a lot of songs you can talk about. Even Taliban did a song. Da, 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 da. And then you have Skeng. Them love chat, then I run them block first class. Outside web doesn't go man road for the action. Run them block. And then you have another one. Yo, yo, what them implying? The teacher of the sing line DJ not in mind. Cock up in nose for the sing crime and the king crime. A wicked like St. James and Kingston and St. Catherine crime. A roll out with the shooters for kill time. My boxers Calvin Klein. Up boy, I want to get me out for the reach a big time. Me sleep and wake up and I'm still trying. You're not the patient. Mash up a clock and try for kill time. But me, still a lyricist, a vocabulary physicist. Melody Michelangelo, get a gun over here. Good you know, stuff like syphilis. Hey, give me this. And Massacre Tune as well, Siobhan Peart. How the new one go? Yeah, I only talk football, Ira vibes. But as I said, you have some songs that stick to football. Siobhan Peart made a comment in relation to take a piece of the grass, right? And what I'm saying is that after we win the trophy, we can sing the Alkaline song Champion Boy. That is what I'm saying. It's as simple as that. So everything has a tie to it. You don't see me here talking on this platform about politics. You don't like government politics. You don't see me here talking about shoes or talking about sweaters. So if I talk about music, it has a tie to football. And the reality is that music has a power to impact football. And if I were to ask you right now, think about this, Ira Vibes. If there was one artist in Jamaica, if there was one artist in Jamaica right now that can sing a song to fill the stadium for the Reggae Boyz for the World Cup qualifiers, who would that man be right now? And if I'm being completely honest with you right now, if I ask myself the question, which artist right now could sing a song about the Reggae Boyz and make sure the stadium ram come June for the World Cup qualifiers? Honestly, is only one man I know could do it. Probably two. But the first one would have to be no other than Mr. Palmer himself. And followed by Mr. Palmer, the man that could Next, fill the stadium is Javon Ferron. And everybody who knows music knows exactly who Javon Ferron is. I did. I said that Ipswich hit Sheffield Wednesday for 6. Man. Merciless tune. You have an artist called Merciless? Massacre Chronicler TJ. Okay. Duckland Stanley, you think Joshy can sing a song about Reggae Boys and fill the stadium come June? Buffalo management, if we're being honest with you, if I ask you who is the artist that can sing about Reggae Boys and fill up the stadium tomorrow, a Jamaican artist, who can do it? Honestly, who is going to do that? Who can do it? Because music impacts people's lives and decisions. You know how much things that Ace God sings about, and people go out a road and do it and practice it? Douglas says Chronics. All right, good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Lee Young, look, cricket, football is my niche, man. So I wouldn't say I'm a music aficionado. I'm not a music aficionado. I know a few artists, but I wouldn't say I'm a music aficionado. Nitro, I said Jamaican. Chris Brown is not Jamaican. So that's why I said which Jamaican could do it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. If there's a female artist now, well, she has Jamaican roots, right? She wasn't born in Jamaica, but she has Jamaican roots. I think Steph London and Shensia could do a tune together. Steph London, fill up the place, Reggae Boys are scored a goal, them, something like that. Steph London and Shensia. Shaggy. Shaggy part of the song Rise Up. Start from the bottom and reach to the top. No matter where we go, you can't say we can't stop. Me stand up and all of the yellow, green, and black. That's what he says in the song. I Rab says Queenie. I don't know Queenie. Female Shensia. I only know one Shensia and she's female. Back in the day, Cartel. Not sure about recent Cartel. J-Ross recent Cartel still has a pull. Even listen to the recent songs he has done, he still impacts people. I think Massacre is on his path in terms of the blue book, the blueprint. If you look at the lyrics that Massacre has, you could say that it follows the same trajectory. Honestly. Siobhan Peart says we need a new anthem. All right, cool. Doc Lunston says Sean Paul can do it. He's back in the limelight. Just give me the lights. We need to remix Rise Up and make Russian authorize it. Russian, we're on a Eve nor Adam. Don't give a damn. From the girl they look for me, them tell me them not me. That's how we do it in Uptown Daddy. Movado. Remember he was the first one to make a song about Bolt. Yeah, I remember that. Remember 2008 and he did a song as them bullet, Jamaican faster than bullet, 9.77 seconds before you know it. The man overdo it, Jano. We're going, we're gone. Yeah, man, Movado, I rate him for that. Rate him for doing that. And then the next year, 2009, Cartel did a song about Bolt. You saying go do it again? Bolt, lightning bolt. You saying go do it again? Bolt, lightning bolt. So Cartel did a song about Bolt 09 after Berlin. Mavada did one 08 after Beijing. So yeah. Cartel. Bojo Bantan, you say? S Technic Skip? Okay. Interesting. That's a good shout, actually. Somebody that can talk and name two baller and say what they do, right? Go around, go upon the flank like Leon Bailey, and Sebo, with butter, like, or Marshall the back like Nana. you know, you know, catch the ball like Blakey, somebody that can also give a little intricacies about the players as well. I think that would help. Valiant is the best artist around. Okay, interesting. Well, it was about both too. Well, generally speaking, it was about Jamaica's Olympic team, generally speaking. I doing you? Okay. Mr. United. What's up, man? Drew Ross, aka Drew Fortis, says, Up RBC family. How you doing, man? JJ says, Massacre Ding Dong. Yeah. Float Management says, Yeah, we need a World Cup song soon. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's many persons have made mention it to me. And I do think that it is extremely important, genuinely. And this is extremely serious because we have World Cup qualifiers that start in June. And you want the nation to come together. And I'm not sure if you guys listened to the press conference and even heard my prayer, but I made the point that praying for unity. We need all stakeholders on board, whether you are fans, players, supporters, staff. Everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play on this journey. Drew Ross, aka Drew Fortis, has a role to play. JJ has a role to play. Float Management has a role to play. Nitro has a role to play. Siobhan Peart has a role to play. Mr. United has a role to play. Ira Vibes, S Technic has a role to play in this journey. Duckland Stennett has a role to play in this journey. Lee Young has a role to play. Javane Robinson has a role to play. Ira Vibes, King J, Dre Enrother, Chorus Corneef, Zabia HD, Football Global, Farouk Trucking, Nathan Morgan, Johan Boresken, Vibing, Tito Williamson. Everybody has a role to play in this journey. Every single one of you have a role to play in this journey. And you want me to tell you how you have a role to play in this journey? I'm going to tell you how. Because it's more than one way. It's one. Firstly, like this. When it is match day, are you one of the 1,000 persons on YouTube on a watch along? Or are you sitting in one of the seats at the National Stadium? Because I know some persons live within millimeters of the National Stadium. Millimeters of the National Stadium. And you have the ability to be there. That's only one way that you can make a difference. So, you have a decision to make. Are you going to be part of the 1,000 fans that are on a watch along, or are you going to be in the National Stadium in June? That's a big decision to make. Secondly, what are you doing and saying online? Are you speaking positively, or are you not speaking positively? If you're speaking positively, keep it up. If not, how do you think others will feel when they see comments that you portray? Something to consider. Because this is the internet. This is not a private video. And other videos are not private. So what is it that you have done or are doing? Those are just two things. Nigel says Agent Sasko is a better fit. Okay. Drew Fortis, Rise Up is a good song, but I do think that persons will appreciate something in the 21st century. I hope you can understand that. Duckland Stennett. Boy, that prayer should have been followed up with an offering plate. Well, Duckland Stennett, it's no surprise to many. I've even said this on this platform as well in terms of my religion and my and my spirituality. I've made that no secret on this platform nor publicly as well. And it's one of the main reasons why you don't see me do lives on a Tuesday evening, and you don't see me do lives during certain time frames on a Sunday as well, because God deserves our time and energy, our strength as well at congregation meetings. those are an important aspect as well that we can't avoid. Even Psalms chapter 37 verse 4 says, take exquisite delight in Jehovah, and he will grant you the desires of the heart. Chorus Cornif says, the entire Jamaica. Douglas Stennett, you have to choose your words carefully. What are you talking about, Douglas Stennett? There are always prayers before the match. If you're talking about in a relation to the stadium announcer doing so, no, that is not permitted. Remember, CONCACAF has rules and regulations. And when the team walks out, it is the anthems, it is followed by the starting 11 photo, the coin toss, and then kickoff. There is a routine, and it has to be following CONCACAF guidelines. It has to follow CONCACAF guidelines. Is that clear? Is that clear for everybody? Because this, yeah, is important. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Forever Trucking. I do appreciate it. But again, I agree. I want, Nitro was saying that he agrees with number one, right? So again, I will ask those who have tuned in. So come June 6th, will you be in the National Stadium, or will you be on your phone or on your laptop watching a live stream? Now, I'm not saying that you should stop watching content on YouTube. No, I'm not saying that you should do that. What I am saying is that you are in Jamaica, you live in the corporate area, or you live within driving distance of the corporate area. Shouldn't that be every impression for you to be at the National Stadium? It's not a 5 p.m. kickoff. So it's not like you finish work 5 o'clock and the match start 5 o'clock. It's an evening kickoff. So that in itself should give you all the motivation in the world, shouldn't it? Well, it should. It really should. It could give you all the motivation in the world. I'm sure that you can open your wallet for 2,000 Jamaican dollars if you plan to sit in the bleachers, or 1.5, whatever the ticket price will be. But yeah, that is something for you to consider. So how does that sound? How does that sound for everybody? Think about it, pray about it, think about it, meditate on it. Sounds good? Yeah. So that is powerful, extremely powerful. All right, guys. Make sure you guys wish a speedy recovery, speedy, safe journey, I should say. Safe journey for all our players on their way to Dallas, and that everything goes well, that they land safely, and that we approach a week where we can win a trophy and press forward. Travis Pessoa says, up, Simon, up. How are you doing, Travis? Hope you're doing well. So let's look forward to an exciting week that lies ahead. Let us look forward to an opportunity where we're 2 wins away from a trophy. Let's look forward to it. Let's work hard. And let us ensure that we press forward. Make sure you guys wish everybody well, and so that we can be able to get these 2 victories to help us progress. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been Reggae Boyz Commentary. We've just hit the 1 hour mark. You all have been great. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. We have so much more. Okay? Make sure you guys tune in. We have lots of content still to come down the road. And we want you all to be more involved. Okay? If you guys are going to the game in Dallas, let me know. Let me know. Okay? Make me know. Let me know. All right, guys. Let me know. We stay in touch. And so much more to come right here on Reggae Boyz Commentary. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And we will speak very soon.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboyz Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boyz commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boyz commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz commentary, subscribe, like and share. Is that the right order?
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and share button below.